25 years ago, I would have been dead by now.
Hi, I'm Mike and welcome to Scoutadelic, the YouTube channel dedicated to everything scouting, and this month is no different. I've been inspired by you guys. There are some amazing people out in the world right now, and so I'm changing this up. This month is all about inspiration and inspirational people, and we're going to find out this month. But I'm still stuck at home. So I need to find myself an inspirational co-host.
Hi, my name's Kiwi. My roles within scouting, I've got a few of them. So starting with my county, I'm Assistant County Commissioner for International. Massively passionate about international scouting. My national roles, I'm on the HQ Inclusion Team. My other roles within HQ, I'm on the Appointments Committee. My other international roles is Scoutadelic International Scout Centre. So currently I'm on the committee as the UK representative for the Scout Association. The other roles that I do within Scoutadelic, I set up the UK Work Party. Oh, the last one, I'm lead ambassador for the UK for Scoutadelic International Scout Centre. I think that's all of them. And this is my 62nd Scouter.
Best outdoor adventure?
Would have to be the first time I went on an international trip with the Scouts. It was the first time I had to get a passport. But yeah, South of France, my Queen Scout Award, amazing.
Who inspires you?
The people that inspire me are the young people we'd be scouting for. When I meet a young person and I hear about their experiences of, like, genuinely, it makes the hairs on the back of my neck just go up. It just reminds me why I do scouting.
If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you take?
So I would take a radio. Let's be scouting, a Swiss Army knife. Endless supply of pickled onion Monster Munch.
What is one piece of advice to stay positive in lockdown?
Routine. Ensure that you keep yourself that routine. Helps on mental health well-being to keep that going.
What's one challenge you've had to overcome in life?
Probably my biggest challenge, I was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia in 2012. So I've got a chronic condition for life. 25 years ago, I would have been dead by now. But thankfully, because of medical science, I'm able to stay alive, and my annoying personality is just going to have to stay on this planet.
Thanks again for answering those questions for us. So how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm very good.
Good. So, as is tradition, 54 episodes now, I ask my co-host to teach me a scouting skill. Yeah, you're going to teach me something that we can obviously do at home and also when we're out of lockdown as well. So what are you going to teach me and the rest of the people watching?
So what I'm going to teach you today is something that will hopefully cheer somebody up. My real passion is around mental health well-being, and one thing that I really started to get really passionate about, apart from scouting, is to try and help other people to overcome their mental health well-being, or supplement their mental health well-being. Yeah. So the activity is going to be this. So what we need to do, right, if you could grab a piece of paper and a pen. Yeah, look at that.
No, right, in proper colours as well. You do well. It's almost like I'm not here. It's like a green screen.
So with that paper, if you fold it over and make it into a card.
Yep.
When you open up that card again.
Yep.
I want you to think of somebody that might need cheering up, might be going through a bit of a challenging time. Dave, for example, write D-A-V-E on the furthest left-hand side.
Right, okay. In big, so the letters are huge, yeah?
Exactly, yeah. So in a second, I'm going to ask you to write some positive words.
Okay.
So just so that you know what it looks like, I'm going to show you a little blue Peter. Here's one I made earlier.
Oh, nice.
I made it obviously just for you.
Oh.
So I'm hoping you can see this. So
I can see that I'm just marvellous. That's all I need to.
Exactly. That's what you need to see. So Mike, for me, is marvellous. He
Oh.
is inspiring. He's a cool dude. And I spelt that with a K, and we'll come on to that in a second. And he's E with energetic.
Oh,
Right?
thank you.
So what I want you to do is, with that person, I want you to think of a positive word for each corresponding letter.
Just one word for each one. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been doing scouting at home every single day, so I should be really good at doing like artsy craft stuff.
So just to give you an idea, so remember earlier on, you saw that I put cool dude with a K.
Yeah.
So if you've got complicated letters like Y or W or X,
yeah.
So for Y, you could put you're amazing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right, okay.
So it's a real nice way of playing on the words. So it doesn't have to be, this isn't an English lesson. So we're not going to get points for literature and language.
Phew for that.
Let's see your finished work. Oh, look.
Who knew?
Oh, I love it. Look at this.
Creative.
Wicked.
Inspiring, wicked, and ingenious. I went with
love it.
I went with an English language and literature degree, so I was like, I've got to at least get a
I love it
in there. Thank you. I do try.
How I would incorporate this into an evening is get a flip chart or whatever it might be, and get the young people to shout out really, really positive words, and put those words up on a piece of paper in different colours. And what that does is, so when we look at positive words, they have a feel-good factor around them because they make us feel good.
Yes.
And so when we have that and we see that, it makes us loved and feel valued. And the whole thing with not just with lockdown, but we're going to go through challenging times in our life. We're going to come across things that will just knock you down. And it's not always easy to get back up again. I know that all this, I've been through lots of challenges, and I'm writing a book about it. But the reason that I got through a lot of this stuff was I volunteered a lot of my time in scouting. I had help from my friends and loved ones who are from scouting, but also my friends and family away from scouting. But the point is that I had people who just gave me a bit of encouragement. When you've got depression and you're going through stress or anxiety, it can be the loneliest place in the world. And I know this for a fact. I can attest, having been to Canterbury whilst I was going through my breakdown. I was in the middle of Canterbury, and it was a day like this. It was a beautiful day. It was really sunny. I couldn't, for the life of me, see the sun. Sorry, I just couldn't. I couldn't physically see it, and that's what depression is like for a lot of people. And what eventually helped me to get that dark cloud away from me was my friends and family, loved ones. And just like every weather changes, that dark cloud eventually went away. When you're running your troop evening, get the young people to think about somebody that's going through a challenging time. That just might need a little bit of help. Now, beavers and cubs may not understand the wording going through a challenging time. So you could replace it with saying, so beavers or cubs, do you know somebody that might be a bit sad at night? Yeah, this person. Okay, well, why don't you write their name and write something really nice about them? And so this is something that young people can do, anyone can do, leaders can do. We will all know somebody that's going through a challenging time at the moment.
Yeah.
So do that. Write their name, write some positive words, and be creative with it. K for creative. You don't need to write, fanciful words. Yeah. As long as it starts with that letter. The point is it's sharing a bit of positivity to that person.
Yeah. That's a really good idea. I like that. I love that.
Right, thank you.
There we go. Just you. So you guys have been up to some amazing things scouting at home wise, whether you've been doing something that I've done or, like sort of going on camps indoors, whatever. These are some amazing photos that we found on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Here we go.
So now all you need to do is upload your photo on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag Scouting at Home.
Bingo, and we'll see you next month. It's part of the show where we play No Time to Think. Now, we used to play Scout Tennis, which was usually two people side by side playing, having a category and going backwards and forwards. Whilst we've been scouting at home, we've done a little bit different every month. So this one is a little bit different. So I have 20 envelopes. Each one contains a different thing that we have to name. So we've got 5 seconds to name 3 different things. Okay. Now you'll say, oh, well, Mike, you've done all of these. You should know. I don't remember actually what I wrote in any of these. And to be fair, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you choose my number and I'm going to choose your number. Okay, so I'm gonna have to trust you, just in case there's a delay or anything like that. So you're gonna need your phone, and you're gonna need to put a 5-second timer on it. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say, so say for example, name 3 things that you'd find in a pie. You'd click the start and then have to name them before your phone goes off, basically.
Right, good.
And same with me. I will do the same. As soon as I've read it out fully and finished it, I'll press start and then I've got 5 seconds to do it.
Okay.
Best out of 5. If we get after 5, hence there's 20 of these. If we get after 5, it's sudden death. As in, so if you get one right and I don't, then obviously you win. Or I win. I have to win this time. I really do. Now, I'm losing, which means you go first. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick you number 5, I think. All right. Are you ready for this then? Name 3 countries that have scouting.
Switzerland, UK, France.
Oh, that's good.
4 seconds.
And it does mean that your alarm isn't on silent either, so that's always a good sign. So that's 1 for you. So
right.
What number do you want to choose for me?
10. Let's go 10.
10. Okay, so that is number 10. So I'm not cheating. That is number 10 there. Okay. I'm going to get my phone. Right. I'm going to get this out where it is folded, as you can see. So there's no way that I can obviously cheat at this point. Okay.
No.
Oh, it's stuck together. That ain't even better. Right, okay. It is name 3 things you'd wear in summer. Shorts, t-shirt, and a cap.
Go on.
There we go. Phew. So that's it. So we're on tying here. This is why we have the sudden death round. Right. I'm going to go with number 1 for you. Here we go then. You ready?
Yep.
Name 3 things scouts wear.
Scarf, hoodie, shirt.
Oh, good. That was good.
But when I said scarf, I was like, should I say scarf or should I say necker? I was like, no, I thought
Oh, yeah, that old chestnut. Right, which one for me?
Number 18.
Oh, okay. 18. If you make me cry, this is it. Right, okay, here we go then. Right, so name 3 things left at camp. That would be socks, a welly, and boots. Oh, really pushing that fine there. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. So I'm going to go with number 11 for you. So far, we're 2 for 2. Really, there are some difficult ones in here. There are some nice ones and some difficult ones. So here we go. Are you ready? Name 3 red fruits.
Apple, strawberry, grape.
Okay, I'll give you that. I was like, red grape, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go. Okay, what number are you giving me?
12.
Oh, okay. Name 3 things beginning with K. A kite, a kiwi fruit, and...
Oh!
No way. How did I... Right, okay. You're 3 and I'm 2 at this moment in time. There's only 2 more left to go. You could... I'm hoping you slip up on one of these. 13, I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you an unlucky number because
Look at that.
you know what? I'm hoping it's unlucky for you. All right, here we go. Any bets? It's like name 3 pink, like sort of things that you find in Candlestag or something like that. I'd be like, what? What? He knows about this. Right. Ooh, name 3 adventurous activities.
Whitewater rafting.
Harder than it seems, though, isn't it?
It is. I was like, there's so many. Why do I? Oh.
You can name. I like this. You can name 3 red fruits in 5 seconds, but adventurous activities, you're like, I'm struggling.
It just shows you what sort of scout I was. Let's go with number 1.
I already gave you number 1.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Number 3 then.
Number 3. Okay. Right. Name 3 meals you'd cook on camp. Jacket potato, beans, and breakfast.
Oh!
You give me that? Did I get breakfast in on time? Oh,
that.
thank you. Because I would never give you it.
Is beans a meal? No, I'm not sure that's a meal.
Could be if there was toast involved. I just maybe didn't mention the toast. I'm taking it. You said I could take it as a win.
I know. Yeah.
I am going to give you. You do realise I'm never that nice, so I've gone with 14. By the way.
Okay.
Name 3 sports.
Tennis, football, rugby.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, sir, you are so far 4 out of 5, and I've got 3 out of 4. So if I lose this, you've won. If I win this, it's sudden death.
Ooh. Right. Let's go with 4.
Number 4. Okay. Name 3 woodland animals: a rabbit, a badger, and a squirrel.
Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Thank God. Right, okay. So, sudden death now. So, if you get one wrong and I get one right, I've won. And if you get one right and I get one wrong, so I'm going to go with number 2. Right as well. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Name 3 things that are orange.
Oranges, hoodie. What? Damn it!
Yes. So.
You won one.
No. I've still got to win mine, so you've got to pick a number. However,
20.
if I lose, 20. Have we had 20?
If you lose, then we got to go again. Oh.
It is name 5 seas. The Irish, the Indian, and the Pacific is Pacific's an ocean. It's
oh no.
Yeah, so I had to only get 3, but I did the Indian.
No, that's an ocean as well.
Could have gone with Mediterranean.
Oh yeah.
I'm going with 6. There we go then. Name 3 things that get wet when it rains.
Hair, umbrella, car.
Go for it.
Does the car get wet? No. Yeah, it does. It does. Technically.
You've got 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, or 19.
Let's go 19.
Please don't be. Well, C's are out the way, so I'm happy with that. Right, okay, here we go. Name 3 types of ice cream. That would be strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. Mint chocolate chip if you really wanted. It's 4, I'm just saying. I'm going with 7. Please be a really tough one for you. Name 3 things you'd find in the woods.
Trees, animals, leaves.
Trees and leaves. Okay.
They're 2 different elements.
Are they? I'm sure they're from the same thing. Right, where are you going?
17.
Name 3 campfire songs. Oh, You Never Go to Heaven, Alice the Camel, and Zombie.
Oh, no.
I got Zombie in there.
Oh, you said zombie.
Zombie,
you said something.
No, Zombie. You know,
okay.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going with number 8, and you are going with. Name 3 candy bars.
No.
really got to get into the zone now because there's 3 envelopes left.
Let's go with 15.
50. Ooh, the middle one. Right, okay. This would be my first ever win whilst we've been in lockdown. So I'm just saying, you know. Here we go. You ready? I don't want to flip it over because I don't want the 5 seconds to start. Here we go. Right, okay. Name 3 knots. A reef, a bowline, and a highwayman's hitch.
Oh,
I know my knots. Yes.
I'm so glad I didn't get that. Do you know what? I would have gone reef knot.
A bit like candy bars.
Yeah.
Snickers, Mars, and a 12. So I've won. Hey, thank you. You've
Well done.
You've let me come back up my streak a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're now Cohurst level pegging. I think I am.
And that's the end of our show.
Don't forget to click subscribe and give this video a like because I've won for the first time. And don't forget to share it because I'd like to let everyone else know that I've actually won as well.
By participating, you can get one of these.
Bingo. Hey, look at them. And also a big shout out to our Patreons, which is Ervin Willis, Joseph Heller, Laura Driscoll Green, Marcus Coulson, Martin Steers, Percy Gallagher, Rob Binter, Sarah Cox, Victoria Lawson, and Will Bedford. And the rest of you guys, you get to see all the amazing content as soon as we can. So visit our Patreon page. Links are below.
And above all, be a little Scoutadelic.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Very much welcome. That was really fun.